Okay. Guys, I'm in a flow state. I'm so good at this game. That Demon Bluff or something, I think. It's in like open beta. I don't know. You gotta find the demons and the minions. So you got villagers, you got outcasts, and you got demons and villagers. Everybody these guys disguise themselves and lie to you. People who are corrupted lie. You gotta find the demons and kill them. Who do I got? I got Lilith, Puppeteer, and Minion. So after I flip 4 cards, Lilith kills a random villager. 2 cards away from the closest evil. So I'm gonna flip someone close to him. That's very interesting. Let's do this. That means you're lying to me. Can somebody be corrupted? There can be corrupted people. You might just be corrupted. Double Bombardier? Now I think the fortune teller might be lying to me. Okay, let's say Bombardier, fortune teller, and closest evil is equidistant. That might be 3 and 3. There's a wretch. You're lying. There is no wretch. Learn a role that is among them, and one that is not. There are 2 pairs of evil. She didn't kill anything that time because she only kills villagers that are face down, so I will never be able to know what this is, but I do know that it was a villager. I have 6 health. I can make 1 mistake. I can execute 1 incorrect person as long not the Bombardier. The Bombardier will straight up kill me. 2 cards away from the closest evil. There are 2 pairs of evil. You're likely telling the truth. Because Puppeteer is always next to his puppet, and Minion and Lilith could just be next to each other. The closest evil is equidistant. It may well be... No, it literally couldn't be this Bombardier then. I'm gonna roll that is not among them. Let's say... like this. There's a Bombardier or Minion. So there is a Bombardier. Oh, I meant to click on this one. So this is a Bombardier. There is no Minion between these two, which no shit. Damn, that was a huge misplay, actually. Okay. Well, you know what I'm thinking? You're telling the truth, though. Yes, you are telling the truth, which means that you're the puppet, because puppet can only tell the truth. And then that means that you're telling a lie, which... What? You're not telling a lie? That must mean that the Bombardier is evil. There are 2 pairs, pair and pair, which means the Bombardier is a minion. Oh my god. You reach 0 hit points, you lose a heart, you lose 4 hearts, you lose the game. 3 cards away from the closest evil. What do we got? Witch, Minion, and Puka. And a Plague Doctor. Oh my god, so many corrupt people. Okay. 3 away from the closest evil. I am dizzy. Okay. That's kind of just straight. Honestly, not good. There was a chance that she wasn't evil and she was just corrupted, but you know, that just lined up well. 2 characters learn if they're evil. Judge, the Knight. Knight cannot die, which means the Knight is real and not corrupted. A Slayer, dude. I swear to God, the Slayer has never killed an evil for me. All right. Between 1, 2, and 8. 1, 2, and 8. There's a minion, villager, and an outcast. You are definitely my villager, so you're totally fine. It's between these 2 for... Wait, no, you're lying. Neither of you are an outcast. You're just straight up lying to me. You can be corrupted. Let's ask our Plague Doctor. 5 is evil. Okay, so then let's say Judge on you. You say 1 is lying, you are evil. Which means that you are corrupted. Which means neither of you are evil, which means the Druid is. Oh my god. Dude, are you guys getting this? Are you... I feel like I'm looking into a different dimension right now. This is insane. There are no minions. There are no minions. There's just one demon. Okay. I mean, you're just straight up telling the truth. Number 4 is a real baker. I was a druid. We do have a druid. We also have a second druid. But we also have a drunk. The druid might be the drunk. I am good. Right side is more evil. That could be right. Right side is more evil. I honestly think it's literally just... Fuck. Wait! If you're my druid, one of you are the drunk, and one of you is Puka. For sure. But you're telling the truth, which means you're the drunk, and you're Puka? What the fuck just happened to me? You were both lying! Oh my god, that was insane. Okay, alright. A witch and Ba. One evil is adjacent to. There are no corrupt characters. That is true. There are no corrupt characters. I was a bishop. Okay. You might be a baddie. Not in the way that you want. Left side is more evil. Let's try it. Could not kill 7. Between 1, 4, and 6, I have a Rambler. So you're my Rambler for sure. This is the Outcast. You could be Villager. On 4 and 6. You may well be evil. Which means I could open up the Rambler. You were a bishop. There are no corrupted characters. I think it's just you. Yeah. That one wasn't too bad. I cured 0 corruptions. Damn right you didn't. 4 is good. You're a liar. Wretch is always viewed as evil by villagers. 4 is good. That wasn't a flow state. That was just that was just easy. Nobody was corrupted. Nobody would have been lying unless they were evil. I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. There is a drunk. And there is also Puka, so you may be 1 card away from a corrupted character. That makes me hesitant to try to attack the knight. Because if the knight is corrupted, he can die. Now that makes me want to go... Okay, hang on. Let's reveal a few more. Double fortune teller. There can be 2 fortune tellers. Puka is 4 cards away from the closest evil. It's very interesting. I'm 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Triple fortune teller is impossible. Unless one of them's the drunk. It could be triple fortune teller. Oh shit. Okay. Let's do 1 away from a corrupted character. Among 2, 3, and 4 there is 1 evil. Let's say between 9 and 3. Shut up. So you are lying. And 2 cards away from a corrupted character. But if you... Hang on. Puka corrupts people she is adjacent to. If this is Puka, right, hear me out. If this is Puka, both of you are corrupted, which means both of you are lying. And you would be telling the truth and saying that you're 2 away from a corrupted character, so you can't be Puka. But you can be the shaman. Am I a fucking genius, or what? 2 away from a corrupted. Which could be this fortune teller, for all we know. Which, let's say, double this. Nobody is evil. You're literally lying. You're corrupted. I almost killed you. I'm sorry. But you are evil. Oh my god, I'm a genius! How is he so good at this game? Okay, number 4 is good. What are we dealing with here? Poisoner, Minion, and Puka. Puka's so much fun to play with. She's probably my favorite evil to play with. I fucking hate the Poisoner. Got a lot of corrupt here. We got Plague Doctor and Poisoner. 7 is good. 4 is good. between 6, 8, and 9, there's a minion, villager, and an outcast. 6, 8, and 9. Villager, minion, and an outcast. You are lying. Because my outcast could not be disguised. You may well be just, you might just be corrupted. Which would mean you guys aren't necessarily telling lies, but it could be lie, lie, lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're lying about 4 being good, 4's lying about you being good. But it could be you are good and just corrupted. 9 being dizzy. There's 1 pair of evil. Okay. Do I have a plague doctor? I do. Good. Because the plague doctor will tell me if you're corrupted. You're not corrupted. Which literally means you're evil. Which also means you're evil. Which also means you're not... Actually, you weren't guaranteed to be evil. You could have just been corrupted. And you might also just be corrupted. But let's say... like this. So you are probably corrupted. Which means that you, because you're also corrupted... Can I check that? I don't know. It's just... You couldn't kill 10. Are you corrupted? I think 10 is... Ah! 10's corrupted! Okay. You're telling the truth. And being 1 card away. 1 or 3 is not evil. 4 is good. You might be corrupted. And adjacent is corrupted. Left side is more evil. So... Okay. I should have just went with the gut feeling. I should have just went with what was, like, straight up. We got there, you know. But it could have been cleaner. This is a lot less cards. 1 away from a corrupted character. 1 is a real bard. Which means Judge is probably corrupted. If you were telling the truth. Which we only have 1 demon, and it's Puka. Which you might very well just be Puka. Okay, but you're corrupted if you're next to Puka. That was a fucking waste. I'm stupid. 1, 3, or 5 is evil. You're Puka. That's just... That's textbook. Alright. Ascension complete. Dude, like, you guys... You gotta believe me when I say I'm insane at this game. Doppelganger, Drunk, Chancellor... Oh my god, this is nuts. This is nuts to butts. Closest evil is equidistant. It's very interesting to know. 6 is a real enlightened. Okay, so I'm not going to flip 6. Okay, so you're telling the truth. That's good. I get to know if you're telling the truth for 2 health. So you lose 5 if you kill them yourself. 2 was affected by an evil. Is that possible? That is not possible. 2 cannot be affected by an evil. So you're lying. Can anybody even be corrupt? You can be drunk and be corrupt. 2 adjacent evils to me. Interesting. How was 2 affected by an evil then? One evil adjacent to me. Right side is more evil, so it's got to be you. And then... Oh, maybe you're the drunk. That would make you the drunk. 6 is a real enlightened. Closest is... Yeah. That's the doppelganger! Oh, no! Oh, that makes so much sense that you were Lilith. Ah, shit. Oh, there's one of our lives. What do we have? Bond, Witch, and Wretch. I love having Wretch. Cure 2 corruptions. That's, like, literally impossible. But you could be corrupt yourself. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Number 1 was affected by an evil, which would be true. Slayer, Wretch. Couldn't kill you. Number 1 was affected by an evil. Bro, literally? Oh my god, but you were corrupted. What? You were corrupted. Number 5 is evil. Interesting. Okay. What are we dealing with? Bond Witch. 7 is a real knight. Okay. That means that I can't kill this. Fucked. Oh my goodness. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Good to know. I am dizzy. You could just be drunk. Uh-oh. Okay, that means that you're a knight. 1 or 3 is a witch. Interesting. I am dizzy. Dude, what? Double dizzy. Double dizzy? I was an architect. Between 1, 4, and 8. 1, 4, and 8. You're drunk. Which means you're Lilith. You are... Wait. Outcast? 1 or 3 is a witch. You're the witch. You idiot. Dummy! You thought I was gonna fall for that? Dummy! No adjacent evils to me. I am dizzy. Okay. It's just, you're so... I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to describe that I'm just a genius. Oh my god. Evils are not adjacent to each other. What do we got? Poisoner, Minion, and Puka? Poisoner, Plague Doctor? Well, whatever. 2 or 8 is a poisoner. 2 adjacent evils to me. Okay, well, you're lying. But you're corrupted. Which I probably could have deduced, actually, now that I think about it. Because if you were... No, because... No, I could have figured that out, because if you were the poisoner, you would be saying that you're dizzy. Fuck, that was stupid of me. I should not have killed her. Okay, well, Plague Doctor can tell me 7 is evil. There are no corrupted characters. I could have told you that myself. I could have told you that she's evil. 8 was affected by an evil, which is true. 2 or 8 is a poisoner. I am 4 away from the closest evil. 1 is good. Tell me if you're a liar. Among 2, 3, and 4, there is a wretch. That makes things tricky. You might just be corrupted. Let's see, because you're corrupted from Puka. You could be corrupted from Plague Doctor. And then it would literally just be Knitter and Hunter, which are both... No. Oh, it was... Oh, man, no! Okay, that's fine. We're on stage 5 out of 7. We've lost 2 hearts. Puka, Puppeteer, and Minion. And then Plague Doctor. Okay. 6 is a real dreamer. Left side is more evil. Very interesting to know. You cured 2 corruptions. That is possible. That would mean that you literally cured Dreamer, Enlightened, and Poet. 1 is evil 3, 5, and 6. That would mean you're just corrupted. You're just corrupted. Which means you're lying. Is it not? I guess not necessarily. Let's see where you're telling me. 6 is evil. 6 is evil. Which means you're lying. Closest evil is counterclockwise, which means you're also lying. But that's because you're corrupted. That's because you are corrupted. Oh, man. That's insane. Wait, there was only 3 evils. Oh my god, I could have seen that there was no puppets, even though there was a puppeteer, and that would have... That would have made it so obvious that he was a puppeteer. 1 is evil, 3, 6, or 7. We do not have Lilith. 3, 6, and 7. Interesting. 7 is a real lover. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. If 7 is a real lover... Yeah, what the hell? You guys outed each other. Get your lies on the same page. Alright. I'm 1 away from a corrupted character. We do have Lilith, and we also have Witch. And Plague Doctor. So 1 of you can be corrupted. 1 evil is adjacent to me. There are 2 pairs of evil. Interesting. I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. 2 pairs of evil. You might be lying to me. Slayer. Couldn't kill 7. We have a witch, so I can't flip 3 until I kill the witch. Lilith, Witch, and Minion. Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor tells me that 2 is not corrupted. There is a Slayer or Lilith. If you are corrupted, 2 pairs of evil. That means there is a Slayer. That means that there is not a Slayer or a Lilith. Which this could be Witch Minion. Which would be a pair. Witch. But you're... Holy shit, what? You're Lilith? There is a Lilith. Which means that there is not a Slayer. If you're telling the truth. But you're corrupted. Unless you're lying. Oh, shit. I couldn't kill 7. Why couldn't you kill 7? Is it because you're not a Slayer? That has to be it. Okay. Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. I think it's the Knitter. But you're saying there is a Slayer, and there is a Lilith, and not a Slayer. But you are telling the truth. You are not corrupted. There are 2 pairs of evil, though. But if there are 2 pairs, that means that... What? What is going on? It has to be Knitter. You are corrupted! Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Maybe I wasn't as locked in as I thought. What are we dealing with? Poisoner, Chancellor, and Ba. Number 6 was afflicted by an evil. Which is probably accurate. Lover is inaccurate. Let's see if you're just corrupted. Number 1 is corrupted, number 1 is evil. You're literally lying, bro. Literally a liar. Which means that you're evil, does it not? Number 6 was affected by an evil. I mean, that could literally just because a Chancellor is next to it. Number 6 is a real Bombardier. Do I have a Lilith? I do not. Jester. Got from Jester. 0 evils. So you're lying. You could be telling the truth. Poisoner. You could be lying because you're corrupted. I should have waited until I saw more. I cured 1 corruption. Which would mean that you could have cured Knitter. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Let's pop Jester. That's Chancellor. And then Ba I think is the alchemist. You're corrupted, and that's why you're saying there's two evils next to you. You're not corrupted, which means that you didn't cure any corruptions. What the shit? Evils are not adjacent to each other. If you're corrupted... Oh, shit. Wait, now I'm in a really bad spot. Number 6 is a real bombardier. Number 6 was affected by an evil. You literally give me nothing. It's either one of you are corrupted and one of you is evil. And I don't think I have any way of telling. What?! Wait, you didn't corrupt anybody? Why did you not corrupt anybody? Because you corrupted Knitter and then Alchemist cured Knitter. Oh my god, and then you were telling the truth. Number 6... But was 6 not affected by an evil? Is that not counted as being affected by an evil if the Chancellor turns them into... Maybe the Chancellor turned 8 into an outcast. Oh my god, that is so genius. Oh, I wish I saw that. Oh my god, that was the last fucking village too. What do we got? Chancellor and Bot. I'm 1 away from the closest evil. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Saying the truth. That's really funny. You fucking drunken bastard. 4! Alright, because we got a puppet somewhere. Closest evil is clockwise. 1 or 9 is a puppeteer. 1 or 2 is a shaman. Whoa. Okay. Very interesting. These could literally all 3 be evil. Closest evil is clockwise. Interesting. Okay, so you're telling the truth. Number 8 is evil. Well, we'll find out. 8 is not evil. Can there be corruption here? There is no corruption. Which means you are the puppeteer. Which means you are a puppet. Which means you are lying. You are not lying. What the fuck? You are a puppet! You're telling the truth! Oh, shit! Okay, hang on. Closest evil is clockwise. 1 or 9 is a puppeteer. You're lying. Oh my god, I should have gotten that without executing the enlightened. Oh, man, that was so easy, too. Witch and Lilith. A doppelganger is here, too. Both sides are equally evil. There's a knight. There's not. She does not kill anybody because she is dead. Closest evil is clockwise. Closest evil is counterclockwise. One of you are lying. Could be you. Both sides are equally evil. There are no corrupted characters. You are correct in that. I think you are a witch. So now we just have minion. Well, that would mean the... Oh my god, that would mean the Bombardier. Bombardier or Lilith. One of these do not exist. Lilith does exist, which means Bombardier doesn't exist, which means that it's the minion. Okay. Always scary when you gotta execute a Bombardier. Sorry, my brain broke for a second. We got Drunk, Chancellor, Puka, Doppelganger, and Wretch. Holy shit, this is a crazy village. 2 is good. 2 or 9 is a Chancellor. Well, 9 is not a Chancellor. No adjacent evils to me. What the fuck? You're literally lying. You're widowily a wire. No adjacent evils. 6 or 8 is a Chancellor. So I think 8 is for sure a Chancellor. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. 6 or 8 is a Chancellor. Okay. Well, if one of you are a doppelganger, then you could be a Chancellor. But if you were a Chancellor, then you would be lying. And you're telling the truth as far as I can tell. 2 is good. Can you kill 2? You cannot. That doesn't really mean much to me, though. 2 is good. Tell me, is 8 lying? Number 8 is lying. So you are good. 2 is good. I couldn't kill 2. That doesn't mean that you're good. 2 or 9 is a chancellor. You're lying. But you could be corrupted. But if you were corrupted, that would mean... Oh, shit. Oh, the doppelganger. Means you are the chancellor. Which means... you're Puka. Oh my god. Dude, I almost executed the oracle down here. Holy shit, that was crazy. That one was crazy. What do we got? Puka and Shaman and a Wretch. So, Alchemist. Alchemist is interesting here. I hear 2 corruptions. Are you lying to me, Alchemist? You are, in fact, lying to me. Well, let's see why. I was a real fortune teller. I straight up think Shaman, Puka. What? What? You're 2 corruptions. How did you cure 2 corruptions? One of you are corrupt and one of you is evil. That's the answer here. Okay. Fuck me. Wait, what? Wait, how are you corrupted? How are you corrupted? Unless you're also not an alchemist. You're lying. Holy shit. Hang on. If you're also not an alchemist, that would mean that you're corrupt. What's going on? No, you're corrupt and you're Puka. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm such a smart guy. Wretch. What do we got? Puka and Chancellor. Well, one of you might be a Chancellor. I am the original baker. I always hate when the baker says that. The knight. No, let's not do it. Oh, let's do it. You can't be corrupt. Okay. Bombardier. I was a confessor. Wish. What the fuck? Okay. 2 or 8 is a Chancellor. 2 or 8. 2 is the Chancellor. Whoa. Okay. Well, if you're telling the truth, 3, 7, and 8, which means you're lying. I'm dizzy, means you're also lying. And you were lying, which I didn't know. But it was kind of... I don't know if it would be possible to know that. Could you be corrupted? You could be corrupted, so I'm not going to kill the knight just yet. Alchemist cured 0 corruptions. Get fucked. Slayer. Plague Doctor. Okay. I was a slayer. One of these slayers are not a slayer. Wait, what? You were corrupted. Oh, that makes so much sense. I tried him to see if he was corrupted. I figured might as well just try the knight first, because I couldn't kill him if she was a knight. Ba and Minion. It was a baker. Still are a baker. Fortune teller. Ba and Minion. Okay, Ba's fine. 3 is good. No character was affected by an evil. That is true. 2 or 5 is a minion. 2 or 5. Fortune teller. Up. You are a minion. We're looking for Ba. Ba is one card away from the closest evil. There we go. Easy peasy. Judge, what do we got? Puka and Minion, and a Doppelganger. I'm 2 away from the closest evil. Both sides are equally evil. I was a hunter. Okay. Well, this could be a Doppelganger. I was an architect. Oh, shit. 6 is good. Let's judge hunter. Number 2 is lying. I couldn't kill number 2. I think the bottom right baker is Puka. It. Well, you could be lying about him lying. For 6 is good. I was an architect. Both sides are equally evil. Oh, that's why you couldn't kill number 2, because you were a Puka. Because you were Puka. Chancellor Lilith drunk. Okay. Slayer, Bombardier. Why did I say Bombardier? That's a dreamer. I'm the original baker. Don't love your job, job your love. 2 is good. Interesting. 2 is good. Could you be lying? You could be a drunk. Let's say, like this. You tell him to shut up. You could still very well be a drunk, but if you're not, go. You could now be a drunk. Hold on, let's reread this. Learn one random outcast among them. There is a drunk. I'm assuming you are the drunk. Couldn't kill number 3. You're the Chancellor. You're the Chancellor. You're the Chancellor. Where's the You would never expect the outcast to be the Chancellor, because he's always next to a Chancellor. Oh my god, that is so ingenious. Holy shit. I'm gonna forever think about that now when there's a fucking Chancellor in my town, in my village. Drunk Witch, Lilith, Puppeteer. 6 or 8 is a Puppeteer. I'm literally gonna open these. 7 is a real poet. 6 or 8 is a Puppeteer. 7 is a real poet. Four or 8 is a Puppeteer. You're both lying. I'm gonna roll among them if there's not. Judge or Oracle? Okay. Slayer? Stick. Bro, that's gotta be a first. Using the Slayer to kill himself? That's crazy. That was by accident, too. Holy shit. That means you're probably the Puppeteer. Because Judge exists. And you're the Puppeteer. And you're lying about this guy being a poet. I don't even gotta look at what you were. That was total accident. Between 3, 6, and 8. What do we got? Bottom 3, 6, and 8. There's a minion, outcast, and a villager. You are lying. Ba is 2 cards away from the closest evil. I am 1 card away from the closest evil. We're a random outcome. I mean, this doesn't do a lot for me other than see whether or not you're lying. There is a Rambler, so you are telling the truth. 1 card away. 4, 7, or 8 is evil. 1 card away from the closest evil. Villager. You couldn't kill 1. Why couldn't you? Is it because you're evil? Twin minion and a Ba. Ba is 2 cards away. That would make... Yeah. Yeah. How was I hesitant on killing her? Could she have been corrupted? I don't think she could have. The Knight. Can the Knight be corrupted? The Knight can, so I'm not going to kill him just yet. 2 cards away from the closest evil. I'm 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Plague Doctor. 3 is corrupted, 5 is evil. What? If 5 is evil, then 5 would be lying about being 2 away from a corrupted character, which means the Plague Doctor is lying. Closest evil is clockwise. Unless... You were telling the truth because you're a puppet! Oh my god, I'm so stupid! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh my god, I should have just listened to the Witch Doctor. Can a fucking... Or Plague Doctor. Why do I keep calling him a Witch Doctor? Can the Plague Doctor even be corrupted? No, a Plague Doctor literally can't be corrupted. So if the Plague Doctor isn't evil, then he's just telling the truth. Oh my god. 4 or 7 is a Puppeteer. What do we got? Puppeteer and Puka. 7 is a real scout. Puka is 3 cards away. Holy shit. 4 or 7 is a Puppeteer. I literally just need to confirm. Not corrupted. It's real scout corrupted, which means that you were lying, which means you're the Puppeteer. Puka is 3 cards away from the closest evil. You're lying, which means that you're my puppet. And you're lying, which means that you're corrupted. How are you corrupted? Because Puka's right here. Oh my god, if you just flipped the fucking card, but you're too busy trying to be cool and not flip cards. 3 cards away from a corrupted character. Alright, we got Lilith and the Witch. 3 cards away from a corrupted character. 3, 4, or 7. Flip 7. 1 or 6 is a Witch. 3, 4, or 7 is evil. 1 or 6 is a Witch. Interesting. 1. There is no evil. Holy shit, are you both lying? Oh, what? Okay. Closest evil is clockwise. One or 2. I'm 3 away from a corrupted character. Holy shit. That was... I don't know. That shouldn't have been that difficult. I shouldn't have gotten down to 1 health. Cool. Double Rambler. A Witch and a Puppeteer and Ba. So there can be double Rambler. Right? Yeah, there can. No adjacent evils to me. Knight. Closest evil is clockwise. Puppeteer is 2 cards from the closest evil. That's a lie. You're literally a liar. That's impossible. Puppeteer always has to be 1 card away from the closest evil. Unless he hasn't spawned a puppet. Which he hasn't spawned a puppet. Which means the fortune teller is evil? Huh? No adjacent evils to me. You didn't shut her up. And there are no evils here. Puppeteer. Puppeteer. And then we're just looking for the Witch. Which should be the judge. Who is saying the truth? What? But the closest evil is clockwise. No adjacent evils to me. Unless the Rambler is the witch. Oh my god. Dude, I like feel my brain expand. I am good. I am good. Bob, Poisoner, and Doppelganger. So you could literally just be Doppelganger. Counterclockwise. That's weird. Why would you say that? Number 4 is good. That's also weird. Why would you say that? I couldn't kill 6. 4, 6, or 7 is evil. Well, you could be corrupted. You were corrupted. Which means you are telling the truth. Learn 1 random outcast. There are no outcasts. You are a liar. Which means that you're why that guy's corrupted. Learn how many are evil. There's 1 evil. You may be telling the truth. In fact, you are likely telling the truth. You are not. Oh! How does he do it? How is he so good at the game? 3 was affected by an evil. There's Puka, Twin Minion, and Drunk. Number 3 was affected by an evil. That's interesting. I think you're both lying. Are you not? Because... oh my god, you're both lying. Alright. I don't care about killing the drunk. Evils are not adjacent to each other. You're lying, you're lying. Closest evil is clockwise, which means that you were telling the truth. You cured 1 corruption. Which is possible. Twin Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Possibly the judge. Definitely the judge. Druid. What do we got? Puka and Shaman. And Wretch. Number 1 is a real druid. There are 2 pairs of evil. You're potentially telling the truth. Because you view Wretch as evil. Dude, holy shit. Speed running. Lilith is 4 cards away from the closest evil. 4 cards away from the closest evil. Lilith. Holy shit. Plague Doctor, Poisoner, Minion, Doppelganger. 7 or 10 is a minion. Click 7. Okay. Minion is 2 cards away from the closest evil. There's like almost no way that the scout is telling the truth. 1 is evil, 1 is corrupted. So you're literally evil. Minion is 2. What the shit? Okay. 2 cards away from the closest evil. Okay. Closest evil is clockwise. It could be 7 or 10 is a minion. Learn if any of them are evil. Hang on. Hang on, let's think about this. Learn if you are telling the truth. We have 3. We have 3, a Minion and a Lilith. Lilith is 4 cards away. Minion is 2 cards away. You were the doppelganger. And you were telling the truth. Which makes me think... that... What? The Enlightened? What?
What is happening here? Somebody has to be lying. But if you're both saying the truth, then neither of you can be evil. Lilith is 4 cards away from the closest evil. But 4 cards away from the closest evil would mean that it would have to be the poet. It would have to be Scout Poet, but if saying the truth, it would need to be you're corrupted and you're lying. Oh my god, it was the other way around. It was the other way around. It was that you were corrupted and you were... Oh my god, dude, that was fucking crazy. We got Ba and Puppeteer. And there is a puppet. I cured 1 corruption. There could be a corruption. I am good. Plague Doctor doesn't do much for us here. 5 was affected by an evil. 5 is good. Puppeteer is 1 card away from the closest evil. I literally, not even lying to you, easiest fucking find of my life. Now we're looking for our last guy. What? And oh shit, 5 is evil. Where's our last guy? Ba? You cured 1 corruption. You're lying. There you go. Alright. Alright, we're in this. Last one. We got 3 chances to get last one. Ba and Puppeteer and Wretch. Love having Wretch. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Very interesting. I am the original baker. I was a fortune teller. We do have a fortune teller. Wretch. Interesting. I'm 3 cards away from the closest evil, so you're lying. But why are you lying? Could you be corrupted? You cannot be corrupted, which just means that you're evil. Puppeteer, and there is no puppet. And then 3 away, so it's not Judge or the Enlightened. Saying the truth. Could not kill. That means that you are evil. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm so good. Hey, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm way longer than I meant for it to. I thought it was going to be like a 20-minute video. This game's so much fun. Oh my god, it's the best puzzle game I've ever played. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, tune in next time. Until then, later.